Hello and welcome everybody back to City Skylines. And here we can see the morning fog. And yeah, as promised last time, I made some small research. I now know what was missing. Apparently you have to have built all buildings at the same time. So our old landfill site, the cemetery, and even our water drain pipe did not count. And now we have them. So we did now finally unlock the Cathedral of Plentitude. So, but before I'm demolishing everything, let's build this cathedral first, just in case. So what does it do actually? The gorgeous cathedral celebrates how fantastic the city has become, open for all religions, requirement for building the Eden project. Okay, now the question is, where are we going to build it? Here we have a tourist center. Oh, 147,000 people. The question is, will the city be growing? Or will it go down? Well, let's see. First we should maybe... yeah. Question again, where are we going to build it? I think we should do it here, in this area. But for that, we actually need to plan a bit more ahead. So here the train is a bit in the way. We will also in this episode fix finally our smaller train issue that we have. At least I hope that we are able to do that. Hey, one can still hope. So, but how are we going to do this? We here's again a train in the way. Oh, I see. You are going to be relocated. Don't have space already occupied. You must be joking. Are you with that counting? Apparently he counts the already existing tunnels into it. Well, then let's just stay there. Then we have a missing piece of street. I couldn't care any less anymore. That's how far the game already got me. I simply don't care anymore. People will starve to death. I don't care anymore. People are aging. I don't care anymore. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do this in always like 5 blocks. It goes down here by 2. Or at least something like that. Come on. So, this should now work. So, and now we get here a road down. So the highway stuff is still flowing, and I'm pretty happy about that. Let's hope it will continue. So 1, 2. This here should now also go down. Okay, 148,000. Yay, we are making progress. So on the Cathedral of Plentitude, It shall be placed here so that it has still an effect on all these buildings. Can connect with small tourist stuff with the rest of the city. To be honest, I expected a larger effect. So, for the Eden project we need a business park. Good thing we don't need the Arc de Triomphe or the Eiffel Tower. Okay, this is casino and stuff, and the zoo. Oh, we can still build the luxury hotel. I think here it would only be fair if we place it right next to the big airport. Okay, maybe not right next, but you know what I mean. Or I mean, since it is an expensive hotel, and of course it does not fit in the scheme. Would really have been surprising if the developers would have made the size that easy to use. Oh well. Then more of the stuff here. Ah, it looks beautiful. Okay, so here we have a new area, and here we have a Cathedral of Plentitude, which looks great. A piece of modern concrete art. So, and here we have a track to connect properly. So, and here's now that. That looks quite good. Now the question is, where actually can we? Ooh, that won't look good, but that would at least do the trick. What do we actually need for a business park? We have here these. Here, 20,000 squares of commercial zone built. So the people actually even want commerce. So there's that. But still, will enough people be moving in? We now so our population is actually rising, so it was very likely only a very big wave of death we had last time. So, university education, we have one here. We have there the education, there we have an university. And here we have another one. It cannot hurt to have another one up here. For this entire area. Also, a bit more of high school stuff can't hurt either. We will cover it a bit more later. So this will be mostly residential, and everything around it will be commerce. And people should be happy. At least that is what I hope. So again, some tricks. Here we have that. So no demand for anything. Oh, low demand for commercial zone. So still we need 20,000 of commerce. And then we have still to fix these train issues. Ooh. mean, even when separating wares and public transport, even then we will have severe issues because we have only this train connection here. Huh. Difficult question. Like, really difficult one, so we will have to install the mod that we can get more areas. Even here everything is stuffed. I don't see that we can do anything here regarding the trains. It's simply broken. But we may be able to relax public transport by using buses and everything else. So when we take care of buses here, we have there of course several bus depots. The bus depot is nice, but what is with a bus station? Will we build that somewhere? I'm not even sure. Not even sure. We'll get here a bus station. And another one here in that area. Since it is not yet highly populated and stuff, we can actually do that. So, and now up to continue with this small thing here. I need to update these roads so badly. So here these tracks might become a small issue. So if there is truly such a high growing demand, oh yeah, we are not 80,000, negative 18,000, but that is mainly because we still have here stuff activated that we actually don't need. Even this nicely lit nuclear power plant, we don't need that. We don't need you. Or you. Actually, what are you? Road maintenance depot. I don't think we need you. As well as the boiler station. Yeah, we don't need you. Go away. So there's this small airport. Are you fucking kidding me? There are now actually some corpses in here. So, we won't even need the water drain. Or this heating station. This is stored, 69 out of 300, so soon that will be gone. So many wares. That might also be a theory. We are not producing enough farm goods and stuff. And therefore people have to import it from the outside. Thus, stuffing everything here. Might be because of the production actually. So, where's the certain import-export? So, no, we are actually exporting a lot. Oil products, all products, but not goods. We are importing goods. Yeah, importing 14,000, exporting 800. Yeah, that is Oh, and apparently I forgot to deactivate something. That still raises a question. How am I able to let people settle down here for more industry? I still have this gigantic unemployment rate. Here people are still unemployed. How is that even possible? I mean... we have only a couple of seniors. Okay, if the entire population is that and only adults and young adults are working. Over 80,000 jobs available. Like, sure. Okay, maybe we need a small change in policies. First, let's get rid of these burnt down buildings. Policies... oh, we already have schools out. And still that issue remains. The city can't even grow properly. Okay, Adam apparently cannot decide whether to log in or log out. So we have residential happiness 98%, 97%, 89%. Commerce is only 70%. But game, just tell me, how can I grow? What are you again making with my income? I don't get it. I really don't get it. So, what is here? Oh, come on, Mayor, doesn't the city board come up with anything more modern than farming? What's next? Yeah, I need people to work, sorry! But if not enough... we need farming goods, we need forestry goods, we need everything. But apparently in every sector that is not forestry, the people refuse to work. So what is here? Not enough raw materials. You have raw materials available. Okay, time to get rid of all these public transport roads per train. And see what we can do here. I mean, we don't have many. Yes, get rid of this and get rid of this. And see what will happen on the long term. So they will only get in tourists. Right? So time to get rid of these. This here is a public transport thingy. Time to get rid of it. At least for a track, so that we can separate it properly. So this is cargo and this here is public again. Why does everything have to be so difficult? So, and here we have next cargo stuff. So, where's this cargo train going? Let's take a look. I forgot we even have cargo here. actually we have cargo connected. Cargo needs a connection with also the harbor. Ah, good thing the tracks are not lit. Why it is night? Would be too easy, right? Would be too easy, right? Okay, that is now the cargo port. Wait, how else is... So the cargo port should be the last bit in the cargo connection. So things go in and out again. So these here are still next time I will not forget to deactivate origin. So let's wait until it's day again so that I can do stuff again. So people are again dying. Oh, what do you say? Yama is gonna have a spliff on, take it easy, blah. Power to the people, how hard is it to build a working power grid? Well, as far as I know, everything is connected. So if you don't power, then there must don't have power, then there must be a reason. So people here are still ill. Yep, everything has energy, even the farming area. What is that? First farms? Oh my god! How is that even possible? Okay, did here something happen? Yeah, we got some houses regarding commerce. But nothing too major. So, a city in general... Okay, Adam apparently really cannot decide on what to do. Ah, here's the cemetery. And it still has people stored in it. Come on, get rid of the people in there. Ah, now you can send them out. 9 deceased per car. No, goodbye. Nobody wants you, nobody needs you. So... slowly the sun is rising, we can see the first tracks again. So these are cargo trains. The question is, why is there a tourist train incoming when we when it is only connected to cargo train terminals? That's something I don't get. Yeah, that is the normal train station. Here's everything disconnected. Cargo, cargo. Yeah, here's another cargo train. So you get here, and then you can drive back, right? So that is how it is supposed to work. And for the public transport, we apply different routes. We will not use tourists for that. Apparently they can somehow... Yeah, let's just follow one of these trains. So here we have a passenger train. Transporting passengers to train station. Okay. Oh, it disappeared. Right, because it can't transport people to a train station. Thank you, game, for doing this amazing, confusing stuff. So, there's a passenger train station that we might want to connect to. So, that is now where the passenger train station will go. Okay, we actually don't even need it to be that high. I don't care whether we destroyed a few buildings and whether people are unhappy about it. So, and we would do the same on the other side. Nah, we shall rather continue here. Okay, that did not work out. Okay, what is your issue here? Apparently there is an issue. Good, then we will stay down. Just to avoid any conflict. Ah. So here we have everything built in an orderly fashion. And the game loves again to think it is more intelligent than me with a grid system, but that can actually be deactivated. So, no hard feelings about this. People are unemployed. Oh, now we go down to 140,000. Are people dying again en masse, huh? Right? Yeah, senior 30%. People grew old again. Okay, sun is setting down. That is not good. I want to have finished the public transport system before that. Since tracks are not lit, that would be a pain in the ass at night. Okay, that track was in general a weird abomination. So this now looks way better. You will go over the other track. So, cargo is now still connected. I definitely don't want the tracks to mix. They shall remain pure. Okay, now where's the next public track? Okay, it's here, and there we have still the cargo stuff going. Space already occupied, I see. Go on, let's see what we can do about this. So, passenger and cargo tracks right by side. And maybe that was a small mistake. Yeah, alright, we need the tracks to switch sides. Good thing we don't have to care about money anymore. Since money is there plenty. So, you shall stay here. So, now we can lead the tracks down there. Then we shall have public transport and cargo transport reunited again. At least the public transport is in itself, though it does not accept any tourists. And here again we have a couple of burnt down houses. Like, geesh. What are you guys doing? Now that most of you actually have two-way roads. You're still burning everything down? Okay, but how are we still dealing with this here? Cargo, cargo, and even more cargo. Transporting cargo. Okay, this here at least has a high load. This might be another issue we have here. That each cargo port is relying on the same track. There's something that should probably not happen. And now of course we have waited too long. And now it's dark again. I want to stay in that view. It makes planning so much easier. But the game says no. Space is already occupied. I can see that. So we will now go here a different route with the public transport. Space already occupied. Let me guess, it's the arc that's standing in the way, right? Because that is still the most useless feature. So, and you come from this. Alright, and maybe you don't even have to go up. So, since we are mostly exporting and importing and not transporting stuff between several cargo terminals, so here's the cargo terminal I want to go to. So it has now its very own connection. So, and here's now the next cargo track. So hard to see everything. And here now a quay is in the way. Also, not really perfect solution. Space already occupied. Yeah, everything is fucking occupied. In case you haven't noticed. So that should now serve it properly. So, and the next cargo terminal is somewhere up there. Okay, so these have their own tracks, and maybe that can help now. He's sorting every bit a little. Especially this year won't be such a strong choke point anymore. Let's see how well it will work out in the next day. Oh yeah, negative 11,000 again. So, public transport. This is 22 per week. Yes, without any of these. Right, without a single line. So, and here again, too many trains. So, here are the goods being delivered. That might be a reason why so many people have lost their work. We did not have enough wares to keep the factories working. So, and there's still trains from the public trying to get in for public transport. But since we are not having a heavy train combustion here anymore, I think we actually can allow them to connect properly. Alright, I forgot. Now the quay is not working anymore. Nope, that was a bit too ugly as a connection. Here. That should now do the trick. so that we can even accept public transport. And here again, stuff is being blocked. I think really is this one cargo terminal, because it's not working fast enough. Oh, now we have here some areas being blocked. Wait, what is happening here right now? Okay, those are trains leaving. So, but what if we deactivate this building? Will that make something smoother? So, 130 out of 38,000 people left. Huh. Yeah, stuff is being abandoned here. Ooh, we need more people living here. Yes, you need more people living there, but apparently no other people want to move in. So, and even back there we have trains. There's just... wow. The issue is that they can't get out. Okay, here we now have public trains trying to get into the city. Oh, and here a house is burning. To be fair, I don't really have fun anymore with this game. For a couple of episodes now, so... to be honest, I don't understand why the city is not growing. Okay, now we can actually need more commerce. That's great. Then let's get more commerce here. I know you just moved in here, but shopping malls are more important than you people could ever hope to be. So, time to get rid of you. And here we now have some commerce. And please tell me that soon we shall have a business park. They could even use a proper highway connection. So actually we are going to upgrade this. Slope too steep, space already occupied. Ah. I will never understand what is too steep about that slope, but okay. Oh yeah, that works. It looks ugly, but it works. Again. Why it has not been as possible as on the other side remains unexplained. Maybe this is just 30 centimeters higher. And the full 3D terrain says, ooh, that is now the proper height. So, and that was all on commerce that was moving in? Seriously? For such a high demand? I am officially disappointed. With that I mean super officially. Oh, we don't even have water over here. So, at least now there's water available. Oh, abandoned. And why? Building is abandoned because there are not enough workers. There are not workers! We even have a near-perfect highway system. So workers can actually get there and work. So that is not no excuse. Ah, now we are getting here some more commercial. Okay. Oh well. At least we did a lot. This is the largest city I have ever built in City Skylines. I was actually surprised how well this went, but this entire issue here with the trains, as you can see, the problem starts already here by entering and leaving the city, and I cannot influence the area behind that. So actually the city has grown into a size where the outside world can't even keep up. I don't want to install some mods just to fix this issue. Yeah, even here we can see trains stopping and stuff. So the issue is already outside of the world. The city has simply become too large. And I don't understand why the city is not growing anymore. We have jobs available. We have highly educated people. We have free space for people to live. We have open jobs, but apparently they are not accepting jobs. Besides having a very good transport system. So I think even if we would go for a public transport and stuff, that would not fix anything. I simply don't understand the rules this game is working by. So to make it short, I'm too stupid for this game to get into the true late game. And I've reached a point where I don't enjoy this anymore. This is now, if I'm recalling correctly, episode 15. It's quite a good number to finish the series. Yeah, I will replace it with another project. It simply doesn't work out when I'm not having fun with the game. I think over the course of the last episodes you might have heard it. I don't think it's enjoyable for you if I don't enjoy it, so... Yeah, let's end this here, and... you guys will see what game will probably... ah, that person here. This game, what game will probably replace this year. And maybe one day, after a few DLCs or something like that have been released, I will take a look at this game again, but here it is now finally over. And with that, I say goodbye and see you in the other projects and videos.